What up, baby? It's your boy, the ATX Sooner, back with another video. And as you can see, I'm back at home. I'm in the Oklahoma Corona. This the control center right here. This is where I would like to be, but we gotta get the content out regardless of where we are, right? But anyways, man, tonight, it'll be daytime by the time you guys see it. Happy holidays for you guys. Hope you guys have a safe trip, wherever you're going. Love to the family, joy, all that good stuff, man. Y'all just be safe out there. Don't do nothing crazy, all right? Because you know how I can get. You know how I can get on weekends, right, or on holiday weeks. But anyways, man, let's talk about this LSU game. Is it gonna be like the Bama game? Did we get the confidence that we need to succeed in this LSU game? In a night game, of course, in Tiger Stadium. We all know them boys play hard in Tiger Stadium at nighttime. So just our luck, right? But I mean, hey, we coming off of a very much of a confident building game. It's something that was very much needed. And man, I know that y'all are happy to be an Oklahoma Sooner fan right now. I know I am. But anyways, man, LSU in their last 4 games, they're 1-3. I got it pulled up right here. They've lost to A&M. Good loss. They lost to Alabama. Good loss. And they lost to Florida. Ugh. They should have won that game. But anyways, man, they're coming off a win from Vandy. Vandy is a pretty tough team this year. We can't act like they're not. Vandy always gives me that Kansas vibes in the Big 12, where if you sleep on them, they'll hit you. They'll hit you back. All right, so don't sleep on Vandy. But one thing LSU has problems doing is controlling the run, especially the quarterback run. Can we eat off of that? Is that something that we can you know use in our favor? I believe so. Do I think it's going to be like the Alabama game? Do I think Jackson Arnold's going to carry the ball for 20 plus carries, over 100, and what he had like 130 something? I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. I think LSU is going to be more keyed in on those type of runs. But if you remember those plays, a lot of those plays I don't remember seeing this year at all. Obviously, new offensive coordinator. He's had more time with these guys, so he can obviously he's gonna be adding to his playbook. But I like a lot of those formations, and it looks like you can run a lot of things out of those same formations. And I expect to see that. I expect to see a lot of those same formations have LSU thinking we're doing one thing. Boom, hit them with something different. Obviously, a lot of those run games, you could tell it was read option. And look what happens when Jackson Arnold makes the right decisions. Isn't it beautiful? Like, you know, I've done my fair share of talking mess about Jackson Arnold. Okay, I've been the one championing that Michael Hawkins should be our starter going into next year. But man, after you see a game like that Alabama game, I can't do nothing but kick myself in the ass and realize that this dude has not had a quarterback coach for the first 7 weeks of the year. I mean, come on. Like, don't get me wrong. He sat behind Dylan Gabriel. He learned from Dylan Gabriel. But this is first year starting. And look at me. Look at me right now, sounding like a Jackson Arnold apologist. I don't think we can go wrong with either quarterback. Don't get me wrong. I think next year, whether they both stay, hooray. If Jackson Arnold leaves, then guess what? Michael Hawkins Jr., it's your turn. And I want to open quarterback battle, by the way, but this is what I'm feeling like right now. But if Michael Hawkins decides to leave, Jackson Arnold, we're happy to keep you. Like, this lets you know how important that quarterback room is and how important that quarterback coach is. All right. But man, we've learned that we can trust Jackson Arnold, even though he only threw the ball like 12 times. I think he's going to have to do more than that this game. Don't get me wrong. But can he do that down 6 receivers? Not all his fault, don't get me wrong. But if that offensive line can play the way they played against Alabama, and guess what? Them defensive linemen, them ain't no scrubs now. Them some big boys, all right? Future NFL draft picks, okay? And they dominated them. So if that same offensive line, if we can have some cohesiveness with that offensive line this week, nobody getting banged up, I expect the same thing against this LSU team. I don't think this LSU team has as good of a defensive line as Alabama. I could be wrong, but I don't see why our offensive line can't dominate this LSU team just like they did in Alabama. I mean, in Norman against Alabama. So I expect us to establish the run again, but I do expect Jackson Arnold to have to do a lot more in the air. All right. And of course, with the receivers that we have, hopefully something's going to be open. Hopefully they can get a good release. Hopefully they can get some separation. Can't be too hopeful for this stuff, but hey, we ain't got no choice right now, right? We trying to go 8-5 this year, you know, and it's a very big possibility that we can go 8-5. If we win this game right now, 7-5, then win the bowl game, we all got to talk different about this year. Don't get me wrong. 5 losses in an Oklahoma uniform is never good. Never good. But it's about how you finish. And going into next year, that's the type of confidence we need. We need to finish strong this year. That way we can have that established next year. They can have that courage next year. We can do this. And I believe we got the right coaching staff when it comes to the defensive end and head coach. I believe we got the right guys there. They're not going to let them boys lose that confidence. Let's put it that way. And then with the offensive coordinator thing, speaking of offensive coordinator, I want you guys, if you're watching this, you've made it this far, I have homework for y'all. Go type in Google, type in Ben Arbuckle. I think that's how you say his name. Washington State's offensive coordinator. Just Google his name, go to his Wikipedia, and look at what his job title says. I ain't gonna get no spoilers. I ain't trying to say nothing. Can we trust Wikipedia? I don't know. I've heard good things and bad things about it. But go to Wikipedia, type in Ben Arbuckle, however you say it, and just go to that Wikipedia page. You'll be surprised. But of course, I don't know. Of course, it's all speculation. The internet lies, guys. Okay, the internet lies. So I ain't sitting here trying to, say nothing. But either way, man, if that offense can get it right, we can get the right guy in next year. We can carry this momentum. If y'all haven't realized, college football is all about momentum. I mean, it's all about momentum. If you lose that momentum, it's hard to get it back, and that matters. That energy matters. So I feel like we're gonna, finish the year strong. I believe we can beat this LSU team. I believe we can beat USC in the bowl game. I'ma just call that right now. I believe we can go beat Lincoln Riley ass, little Tebow out west. I feel like we can go handle that in the bowl game. Cause why wouldn't they schedule that as the bowl game, right? Like, it's all about ratings, ain't it? That's gonna be the game that everybody watches outside of the playoffs. So I believe that, we can go 8-5 this year and really feel good about ourselves because, we started out so weak and we're going to end so strong. But, man, I got the score 28-17 Oklahoma, going to Tiger Stadium, handle business, end the year off right, and let's go bowling. All right? That's what I feel like is going to happen. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all drop the scores down below. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, donate below if you have the means. Follow me on Twitter. What else? TikTok, all that. All right. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I appreciate y'all's time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy holidays, and y'all make sure y'all stay safe. All right. All right. Oh yeah, and eat good too. Okay. I want everybody watching me. I want by the end of the day on Thanksgiving, I want y'all to have that food coma. And I want you to sleep good Thursday night, okay? Because I'll tell you now, that's exactly what your boy gonna do, all right? All right, y'all, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Again, y'all stay safe out there, all right? And y'all know why we got to be smart. Y'all know why we got to finish strong. It's because it's in our DNA. Bye.